What's up, folks? P58 here with another installment of Is It Real? Today I'm tackling the Squidward suicide, a supposed episode of SpongeBob that didn't air. I originally found the story at Creepypasta. You can find a link in the description to it. It starts out in 2005. Apparently somebody who worked there saw this episode of Squidward killing himself after being laughed at. You know, they work there. It means it could have been anybody.
And now, here's your Double Dare host, Mark Summers. Everybody up there, go.
Actually, it was an intern, and you know, I think we all love interns.
This course and not get psyched out of your mind.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20.
I hope it's Vince Vaughn, the intern. You know, he's badass. He looks like he knows how to have a good time.
On you, man. I'm pretty sure we need guns. I want you to take it back to the business class, round up a couple honeys, and we're going to have kind of a pool party.
So this intern, back in 2005, he was working at the Nickelodeon studios, and one day he and a group of other animators and interns went to the viewing room to see a rough cut of an episode. Now, apparently they would title the episodes before they were released with funny jokes. He goes on to explain exactly what some jokes would mean, and one was Squidward's suicide, and they thought it was just another one of the jokes. So they played it, and it starts off with Squidward at a concert playing the clarinet, as usual, and it doesn't get weird until after everyone starts booing him and laughing at him, because it goes to later in the evening. He's in his bedroom and he's gently sobbing, and the camera closes in on him and his eyes are red. Maybe he was having too much of a good time, or maybe he's just really, you know, dusty eyes. You know.
For dry, red eyes, clear eyes is awesome.
The episode continues with Squidward sobbing horribly, more blood and redness coming out of his eyes, and it has a hyper-realistic picture of him. You can find that real easy with Google Images. It's red, and it's a scary picture. I got to tell you that. This is probably one of the better stories I've read so far. You know, not much credibility to it once you find out what happens in the end. I'll tell you. But basically, you know, he commits suicide. And I decided to Google it to see, you know, if this was an actual true story. And in a way it was, but in a way it wasn't. In 2006, somebody had claimed to have made the story. There's a screenshot I included of it, and the link to this supposed conversation on Reddit. It's all going to be in the description. And the person goes to explain on detail how they created the story and how proud they were that they got the story to go around. And if it's true, I think that's pretty cool. You know, it's a really good story. It's a lot better than Scooby-Doo, and it's much better than a 1999 story. You know, I think Frank Conniff always used to say, you know, 5 skulls when he likes something.
I'm going to give this one my highest rating, 5 skulls. Woo!
So it turns out there's no unofficial or lost episodes, just someone's attempt to duplicate the popularity of Dead Bart. You know, it's, like I said, a really, really good story. I think you should give it a read and check out the video. There's a couple of versions of it, but I think the original version is the best. You know, it has a lot of bad quality to it, which gives it that kind of Ring type vibe. But it's a shame that it's so poor quality, even though it's not official and it's fake. I'd like to see, you know, exactly what's going on, because a lot of it's just like kind of blurred, and the sound's kind of creepy. And supposedly, you slow it down, you see pictures of dead children. Now, I don't know if that's part of the story, or this person actually, you know, maybe found pictures of not dead children, but some dead something, and just, you know, added that in. He tells you about how he does it. You can check it out. You know, I gotta say though, you know, Squidward, I like him. I think he gets a bad rap. He's a miserable SOB. But can you blame him? Have you seen who he lives next to?
Welcome, Squidward, welcome, Squidward, welcome, Squidward, welcome, Squidward, welcome, Squidward.
Shut your half-wit pie holes!
What are those Neanderthals up to? Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
I've seen this show. You know, if I were Squidward, I'd kill myself. No, you know, I mean, you know, if I could, I would help Squidward kill him. You know, that is the most annoying laugh I've ever heard in the world. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and check out the description for all the links to Creepypasta and the Reddit site and the screenshot of the person taking credit and proving that they originally came up with the story. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.